Rhinebeck is a small village with a surprisingly big history. From its strategic role during the American Revolution to its emergence as a premier location for Gilded Age mansions and its evolution into a thriving tourist destination, Rhinebeck has long been more than just a quiet country town. In this video, we'll explore Rhinebeck's fascinating backstory and how its past continues to shape the community we see today. Rhinebeck is a village in New York with a population of around 2,600, located in the Hudson River Valley near the city of Kingston. It's about an hour and a half from New York City via the Amtrak line. The area was originally inhabited by the Sapasco, a Native American tribe who later sold roughly 2,000 acres of land to Dutch settlers in the 1680s. In 1703, the Albany Post Road, then a narrow mail route between New York City and Albany, was widened into a public highway, helping to spur development in the area. A tavern soon opened along the route, laying the foundation for the village we know today. In the years that followed, German Palatines, fleeing religious persecution in Europe, began settling in the area. The village eventually became known as Rhinebeck, named after the Rhine River in Germany, the ancestral home of Wilhelmus Beekman, one of the area's earliest landowners. A later wave of Dutch immigrants formed the Rhinebeck Reformed Church in 1733. By the 1760s, the Beekman Arms Inn had opened, becoming the primary social gathering place for local residents. During the Revolutionary War, Rhinebeck became a major transportation hub due to its proximity to the Hudson River and the Albany Post Road. The village served as a key patriot center for communication, militia organization, and logistics. The Continental Army performed drills on the front lawn of the Beekman Arms Inn, which also became a refuge for residents when British forces invaded and burned Kingston to the ground, which was New York's state capital at the time. Notable figures such as George Washington, Benedict Arnold, and Alexander Hamilton all passed through here during this period. After the war, the village continued to prosper, and in 1808 the old Reformed Church was rebuilt to accommodate a growing congregation, making it the oldest church building still standing in the village. Rhinebeck was officially incorporated in 1834, and by the 1850s it had become a regional woodworking center. Furniture bearing the town's name was known for its quality and shipped as far away as South Carolina. Around the same time, wealthy New York families began building large country estates along the Hudson River, a trend that continued through the Gilded Age. These estates showcased a wide range of architectural styles, including Queen Anne, Norman Revival, Beaux-Arts, Shingle style, and Italianate. In 1914, a brand new train station was constructed at the request of local resident John Jacob Astor IV, one of the wealthiest individuals in the world at the time. At the end of the 19th century, Rhinebeck's economy shifted toward the cultivation of violets, a flower of choice among the wealthy during that era that were commonly worn as corsages for Valentine's Day and Easter. At the height of this industry, the village contained hundreds of greenhouses, shipping millions of violets weekly to New York City and Boston. The boom ended after World War I due to changing fashions, plant diseases like the black rot, and rising labor costs. The completion of the Kingston-Rhinecliff Bridge in 1957 brought an influx of weekend visitors and spurred the growth of motels and tourism. While retaining its scenic rural character, the village gradually pivoted towards upscale hospitality, with many historic homes converted into bread and breakfasts. In 1979, the Rhinebeck Village Historic District was established, helping protect the area from rapid modernization. During the 1980s, the Beekman Arms Inn had become an important part of the area's revival as one of the oldest continuously operating hotels in the country, and its owners continued its legacy by expanding and upgrading its amenities, further strengthening the local tourism economy. In recent decades, Rhinebeck has become known for its family-run shops, refined yet laid-back lifestyle, and its appeal as a residence for celebrities in the entertainment industry. Today, Rhinebeck remains a popular destination for day trippers from New York City and one of the most sought-after places to live in the Hudson Valley. Its walkable business district features tree-lined streets filled with hip restaurants, boutique shops, art galleries, and bakeries. Throughout the year, the nearby Dutchess County Fairgrounds hosts several major events, most notably the Dutchess County Fair, the second largest county fair in New York State. Founded in 1842 as a traditional agricultural showcase featuring livestock, crops, tools, and plowing competitions. The fair has evolved into a 6-day event held each August that attracts nearly 500,000 visitors. Today it includes livestock exhibitions, more than 50 carnival rides, live entertainment, and over 100 food vendors. In early September, the Hudson Valley Wine and Food Festival celebrates the region's fertile farmland, vineyards, and orchards. The event features more than 200 vendors offering food, wine, craft beer, spirits, artisanal products, along with live music, cooking demonstrations, and educational seminars. October brings the Sheep and Wool Festival, a nationally recognized celebration of fiber arts and agriculture. The festival features hundreds of vendors, livestock competitions, sheepdog trials, workshops, and hands-on artisan demonstrations. And nearby is the old Rhinebeck Aerodrome, a living aviation museum dedicated to preserving and flying aircraft from the early 1900s to the 1930s. May through October, it hosts weekend air shows, antique car shows, and offers open cockpit rides. And finally, there's the Rhinebeck Farmers Market, held on Sundays in the municipal parking lot. Long recognized as one of the best farmers markets in the Hudson Valley, it remains a cornerstone of the local community. Rhinebeck shows how a village can honor its past while still thriving in the present. It's proof that history, when preserved, can be a real strength. Well, that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.